Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In our last video, we learned from the definition of second unit about the real and complex numbers, and we start the topic set of real numbers. Okay, first we learn about the rational numbers. Now we will learn about the irrational numbers. What are the irrational numbers? The numbers which cannot be written as quotient of integers are called irrational numbers. We can say that, or the numbers which cannot be written in the form of P over Q, where P and Q belongs to set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. The numbers which cannot be written as quotient of integers are called irrational numbers, or the number which cannot be written in the form of P over Q, where P and Q belongs to set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. The irrational numbers are denoted by Q prime. It implies that the irrational numbers is equal to x such that x is not equal to P over Q, where P and Q belongs to set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. This is the reciprocal of the rational numbers, because we know that the rational numbers are the number which can be written in the form of P over Q, where P and Q are the set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. So the rational numbers are the numbers which cannot be written in the form of P over Q, where P and Q belongs to set of integers and Q is not equal to 0. So we can say that the irrational numbers are the reciprocals of rational numbers. So the union of rational and irrational numbers is known as real numbers. And real numbers are denoted by this sign. So we can say that the real numbers are equals to the rational numbers union irrational numbers. Here rational numbers and irrational numbers are both the subset of R and the intersection of rational numbers and irrational number is equal to 0, because these are totally different sets, so there is no any common factor or any common number in rational or irrational number. So the subset of p and q, rational numbers and irrational numbers are both the subset of real numbers, and the intersection of rational numbers and irrational numbers is equal to 0, is not equals to, is equals to 5, not 0, is equals to 5, because there is no even one number is common in both these sets. So we know that now we know that what are the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational and irrational number. So we can say that the natural number is the proper subset of whole numbers. Whole number is the proper subset of set of integers, and set of integer is the whole proper subset of rational numbers. Okay, so the natural numbers is also the subset of set of integers, and it is also the subset of rational numbers, and the whole numbers are the proper subset of rational numbers and set of integers. And the third number is rational and irrational numbers are disjoint set. Because we know that the intersection of rational numbers and irrational numbers is equals to phi, so we can say that these are the disjoint sets. The third number is, for each prime number p, square root p is irrational number. And the fourth is, square root of all positive non square integers are irrational. So here we can say that for each prime number p, square root p is a irrational number. It means that if we write the any prime number under the square root, it will be the number of rational numbers. For example, if we write 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, these are the prime numbers, so square root of prime number is a irrational number, and the square root of all positive non-square integers are irrational numbers. Now we had learned about the real numbers, so we will start our first question in our next video. Allah Hafiz.